Will parents go to jail for spanking their kids, Senator Kutcher, if the repeal is passed?
You know what? This is one of those classic pieces of misinformation or maybe even disinformation, because some opponents of the bill use this.
Right.
So this is classic disinformation, then other people spread it. So that's misinformation. And frankly, the answer is clearly no. We don't see that anywhere where the bill has this kind of legislation has passed in other countries. We don't see increases in parents going to jail. It's just it is one of those fear-mongering disinformation tactics that some critics of the bill, or some people who never want to change, they'd rather have a plow than a tractor, because it was good for their father and their grandfather and their great-grandfather. Enough is enough.
Yeah, no.
It just does. It's not true.
No,
Period.
it's not. And I mean, after studying research after research in country after country, I think what shows is there's no change in actual criminal charges. And because of the social norm that changes, actually just no more change, no more charges against parents, but kids become safer. So it's just a win-win, right?
Can I just make one additional comment on that? I hear one of the classic misinformation components that I hear with this is the classic story. If a parent picks up their child and puts them into a car seat forcefully, they're going to get charged and they're going to go to jail. Complete and utter nonsense.
De minimis.
Picking up your child and putting them forcefully into a car seat is your duty to protect.
Yeah.
It's not corporal punishment. Now, if you put your child in a car seat and click them in and then round up and whack them one, that's corporal punishment, but we don't want you to whack your kid after you've done your duty to protect. So whenever you hear people telling you things like, oh man, if you put your child or if you hold your child because they're running into traffic, or you run out into traffic and grab your child and put them on the sidewalk, you're going to go to jail. It's complete disinformation.
Absolutely. And it's so important to talk about that, because there's all kinds of defenses for your duty to protect as a parent. Your responsibility is to protect your children. So there's also, for the greater good, for the social good, you're not going to be charged for something that, is socially better for society. Hitting kids is not better.
You're so right. Look, on this issue, we recently had police officers from across the country come to talk about concerns they had around policing. So the group that came to talk to me, we asked them this specific question.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Would you, as a police officer, charge a parent because they put their car into a car seat, or because they removed them physically from danger? And their response was, no, we wouldn't do that.
Never.
And so then we asked about teachers. Would you charge a teacher if the teacher held the student? No, we wouldn't do that, because they were doing their duty to protect. They're trying to be helpful. But this is the kind of disinformation that people who oppose repeal of Section 43 roll out over and over.